Family, let me know if you can hear me. I need to put on my mic. I'm not sure if you can hear me. Okay. I'm just gonna do a collective read. Let's see what comes out. It's a beautiful day here. I'm near the beach. Okay. Where are you guys from? Okay, this card out is a Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. Got a Six of Pentacles in reverse. Let me, we have a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What else do we have here? Welcome, welcome to NekSpeaksLyf.
Boing, boing, boing.
Alright.
No, no, no. No, 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 no.
I cannot wait to see how the sound is because we got some other stuff going on in here. So far we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's okay. We have Five of Swords, the Hermit, and an Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So let's clarify this Six of Pentacles in reverse. Someone is not in a giving nature anymore. Someone used to be in a giving nature, but someone's not in the mood to give, right? Let's see why. Somebody made you, it's like they made you choose. It's like you had a choice to make in the Temperance in reverse. So instead of pouring into them, you said, I'm pouring to myself. Fuck that, okay? So somebody is, somebody's not in a giving spirit anymore. They used to give. They were put in a situation where they had to make a choice and they chose themselves. Okay, they chose to give to themselves. They chose to give to something that's feeding them, or maybe just give back to themselves. Okay? Okay. And this is turning someone's world upside down because we have a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So something is not turning in someone's favor for whatever reason. Okay. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune.
Boing.
We have the Strength, Justice, the Magician, and the Four of Cups. So someone is really done. Someone is done. Okay. Someone has had it up to here. We have the Strength. Okay, meaning you have given all that you can. You've given your best. Okay, which is why you are okay with not accepting, because you've given your best. You've given the best of you, and you're like, yeah, if you're not going to meet me halfway, then I'll make it happen. Okay, so someone's making it happen, and this is turning someone's world upside down. Just seeing you have justice is turning someone's world upside down. Okay, let's verify who is this person whose world is upside down. Who is this person? They were a taker. Okay, someone who takes. They could have been like an energy vampire. Someone who sucks the life out of you in a situation where you were very uplifting, but you weren't receiving that back. Okay? Okay, this could have been in a job. You weren't receiving the same thing. But this is you walking away is justice. Okay? And okay, so your words could have been your words could have cut this person, and they're like, I didn't know that they could speak like this. Okay, they're afraid. Someone's afraid of your mouth. You have a mouth on you. They're afraid of it. Okay. Okay. They see you looking pretty moving away. You're looking good walking away. No matter how you feel, you look good. Okay, no matter how things may look, it may seem like things are going slow for you, but slow movement is just the beginning. Okay, and don't be so hard on yourself. Changes, this type of change doesn't come easy. Okay, and things worth having aren't always easy. So I would don't be so hard on yourself. I would not be so hard on myself, especially after having to make this decision that someone forced you. It's like someone forced your hand. Okay, it's something you didn't want to do, but it's like you had to. Like, I'm gonna take my money elsewhere. Okay, I'm gonna take my abundance elsewhere because you are not measuring up. Okay, someone's not measuring up. Okay, and it has someone in hermit. Okay. But you're still thinking about the coins. You're still thinking about your next move. You're still thinking about what's to come. Okay. That's, you see that light on that money? That light's like, yeah, this is what I'm following. So someone could be following the money. Hello, everyone. I'm new here. So what are we doing? We're doing a little tarot. Welcome. Okay. So someone is following their gifts. They're following things that spark their interest. Okay, it could be something new, maybe a event in your area coming up that you may want to do that you haven't done before because you were stuck in some type of bind. Okay, so there's all type your options are limitless on what you can do now. Okay, so someone had you by the chokehold and you didn't even see it because you were so abundant. You're the type of person that wants everyone that's around you to feel this energy. You want everyone around you to be this energy or to feel like it's possible for them. Okay, but somebody was just sucking you dry. They didn't believe it was possible for them unless they were attached to you, or they didn't believe that they were worthy of it. So they stayed around you to get your good luck, your good feelings. You just a little good luck charm. That's what they say. They say you're a good luck charm. I have a King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So someone can't even get their words together about what happened between you two. So something happened that got this person choked up. You were in a chokehold, but now they're in a chokehold. It's like spirit has reversed the roles here. Now what you were feeling, they're feeling. Okay. This was in reverse. Okay, this is in reverse. So someone is no longer sad. Well, okay, there is sadness, but you're not holding on to it. You realize you are freer than you think. Okay, it may feel as if you're not free, but you're free. Okay, you're free mentally because this situation where you were giving and not receiving back, this situation was draining you, pulling you down. It was taking your motivation away. You could have been matching this person's energy. Whoever they are, you could have just been matching their energy. Okay. And that's, your spirit says, that's not what I intended for my child. Let me get them up out of this. So they gave you a situation where you had no choice to move forward. Okay. With this King of Swords in reverse. Someone looks at themselves like a king, but they ain't really a king. Someone wants to be treated like a king, but they ain't a king. So whoever that is, whoever that is that think they got it all together, you show them. And it's like, and it's not like you're better or you feel like you're better. Okay, you're just naturally an abundant person, um but they couldn't handle it. They're used to people that look this abundant being snobby, but you're not snobby. They're like, she's not that, she's not as snobby as I thought, or he isn't as uptight as I thought. Okay, so somebody judged you off the way you look. You look delicious. You look like you are, you just, you know how to keep it together. Okay, you know how to, in public places, you know how to act. Around family, you know, they take you home to mama, you know how to act. Like you're just that person that that all around person who is just good at everything. Naturally, you're good at everything. And I guess wherever this person is from, they're not used to someone that's good at everything being a humble person, being a kind person, being a genuine person. They weren't used to someone being as genuine as you are. And they're used to the people who act like you in their environment. They're used to those persons not really being who they say they are. Okay? So they've seen persons like you, people who are genuine, people who are kind, people who look like they got it all together, who look delicious, who look like they're having a great life. They're used to those type of persons being snobby, but you weren't snobby, but they prejudged you. And unfortunately, your spirit had to show them, no, not mine. Okay, something's coming in fast. Let's see what's coming in fast, spirit. Okay, your spirit, your guide said, you got the wrong one. Oh, yeah, she's sweet, but watch out, okay? Chariot, King of Cups in reverse, King of Wands upright. Okay, so you're this King of Wands coming in fast. Okay, a no good offer is coming in fast. Okay, an offer, someone may want to talk to you about some type of partnership, talk to you about how it's better over here than wherever you're going. Okay, in the Chariot. Okay, but your mind's made up on who you are, where you're going, and who you want to be. Your mind is made up. Okay, you see that star up there? You are connected to the galactic. You are connected to your higher self. Okay, and nobody's gonna change that. Nobody can change that. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome. Hi, Fatima. All right. So an offer is coming in fast that they're undermining your value. That's what's coming in. They're hoping that you'll take this offer. That is cheap. It's a cheap offer. And you're worth way more. Okay? You see, this is you right here. You're worth way more, baby. Okay? Remember your worth. Okay? Remember the lessons that you were taught. Hold on to them every morning. Remember, stay focused. It's just so much coming. Stay focused. Okay? When you wake up, stay focused. Okay? Because they don't want you to be this abundant spirit that you are. Okay? Yes. They want to bring they want to bring chaos, but it's like they're coming in a disguise. They're like in a disguise. They want to hold on to their money, okay? They want to hold on to their money, but ain't no more holding on here. They want to happily ever after with you, but Spirit says no. You know better. You know better. Okay, this happily ever after, now that's what they want in their mind with you, okay? But you've already made your choice. Okay, and they've been holding on to the good. They've been holding on to something that they could have given to you. Okay, it could have been them holding back from your relationship, or holding back from giving you what you deserved. Is how you saw your value. You was like, dang, it's like, dang, how could you hold back from me? I was giving you everything. How could you not want to add to what I'm already? Okay. Hello, Sure Shady Habib 4095. About my business to sell, how long it takes. I'm not taking personal questions right now. I'm just doing reading. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we also have the world in reverse. Okay. So that means this person is not far from you. This is someone that's close to home. It could be a family member that took you for a joke and found out. It could have been someone that you had a long-term relationship with. But they're very close to home. Okay. Okay, we have the moon in reverse. Okay. No more secrets. Okay. But you're probably being hidden right now. You're probably hiding yourself. Okay. You probably feel safer in the dark, behind the scenes. Um, but Spirit has other plans for you, baby. Spirit has other plans for you. So you go on and get that nervousness out of your system. You go ahead and get that whatever it is holding you back from showcasing your talents, showcasing things about you that make you valuable. Go ahead and get over, being shy, okay? Because you were meant to help. You were meant to help in some type of way here. Okay? They say you're not going to have to worry about persons coming into your energy and taking anymore. You don't have to worry about that. That was the past. That was the past chapter. And when we move to the next chapter, sometimes it is hard to wake up and be that new person. Okay? But every time you wake up, remember you are someone new now. You're not who you used to be. You're someone new. So So yeah, you don't have to worry about the type of people that you dealt with in the past coming back around, okay? Your mind is made up, okay? You know your value, okay? And whoever in your past that was not giving you what you're worth, they're they're very regretful. Okay? What else do we have, Spirit? That just came right on. Ace of Cups for you, overflowing. I mean, you already knew this was coming. Okay, but there could be you may need to cry. There could be some tears that you need to get out. Okay, this water overflowing. But don't forget to fill up your cup. Okay, you see that dove flying in there? Fill up your cup. Okay, be that person that you dreamed you could be, because they're saying it's not over. It's not over. Wherever you're going, whoever you're meant to meet, you are still going to meet those people. Okay, whatever situation you went through in the past, it's showing that they did not stop anything. It's still going. Whatever it is that you're supposed to accomplish, you're still going to accomplish it. Okay, but don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, this type of change is not it's not as easy as it was to let them go. You probably let them go, but it's not as easy to move forward. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. It's okay. Okay. Give yourself grace. Okay. And things aren't moving slow for you. Things are moving at the right pace. Okay. Spirit says you have people wanting to give to you, but you have to put yourself out there to be seen. You have to talk about what you do. Tell people what you do. Okay? Don't underestimate your gifts. Do not underestimate what you are offering or what you have to offer. Okay? Let's see. There's no more juggling you. There's no more juggling you and pretending like you are a happy family. Okay? You are on your own. Okay? And Spirit says be happy that you're on your own, because a lot of people that are in these relationships are pretending. Okay? I'm not saying everyone, because I know there are some happy people, but you'd rather be by yourself than in something where you're juggling things that aren't for you, or you are in a situation that's not for you. Okay, so be happy that you're by yourself. Be happy that you look at all that greenery all over that king. Look at all that greenery. You are you are full of so much power that you gave away. But you're so full of power. You're so full of I want to say wealth, abundance, but I feel like it's being overplayed nowadays, being overused. But you're just full of so much goodness to give. It was put in you to give. It was put in your DNA to be showcased. Okay, so you're full of this. You're full of growth. Everything you touch grows. That's what they're saying. Everything you touch grows. Anything you give your attention to, it grows. So be careful of what you're thinking. Be careful of what you're doing. Okay, what you're giving your time to, because it's gonna grow. Yeah, they say enjoy this chapter in your life where you're going to be alone. Okay. Anybody out there don't like to be alone? Anybody? I had some friends tell me that they don't like being alone, and I said, that's going to be your demise, okay? Because there are seasons in our life where we have to be alone, okay? And while we're alone, our spirits, our guides are working on us, okay? Working on us for preparing us for what's coming, okay? So that's why alone time is very important for everyone, okay? So if you don't like to be alone, okay, find a way to enjoy it. Take yourself on a date, okay? Take yourself on an adventure, okay? Okay, we have a page of wands. Speaking of adventure, okay, yes, you need to do these things while you're alone, so you can continue to connect with source in this alone time, during this time, okay? Continue to co-create, because you're going to keep coming up with so many ideas that you need to plan. Okay, so if you think you have nothing to do while you're alone, you can be planning. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can be planning your next steps, okay, on your projects, your next endeavors. Plan it. What day you're gonna do it, when you're gonna do it, how much does it cost? This trip that you want to go on in a few months, have you already looked it up? Do you know how much it costs? Did you put it on the calendar? Okay, do you have a calendar? Okay, so they're saying that you need to stay busy, okay, and not just exhausted busy. Stay focused on what it is that you're building, okay, what it is that you want for your life. Think of the outcomes of these things that you want. Think of how it looks, how it feels, okay? Okay, we also have the Hanged One. Okay, and this is upright, so you are in the upright position in your life, literally, okay? They're saying that you made all the right decisions to get to where you are right now. You have no debt. You have no spiritual debt. You may have physical debt, but it hasn't caught up to the physical yet. You're debt free, okay? That's what they're saying. You're in the upright in at this time in your life, meaning you've done everything right, okay? This message is not for someone that know they be screwing people over, knowing that they persons have given them multiple chances and they're still doing. This is not your reading, okay? Going to click off. But that angel listening to this is for you. You're in the upright, okay? So no matter how bad it hurts, that lesson was to help you grow and better understand yourself, okay? Okay. Yeah, you're a King of Pentacles right now. You're abundant, but alone. You could be like the perfect person, has everything there. You probably have a business. You probably have beautiful family, beautiful children. But it's just something you're missing. One thing you're missing, whatever that may be in your life. But you are something amazing to just look at. Okay, you're light. You are light. Okay, and you may enjoy nature. Okay, you may enjoy connecting with nature. You may enjoy being out in nature. Okay, go in nature. Nature loves you. Okay, nature gonna bless you. There's signs all out in nature for you. Okay, you see 3 birds passing by. That's a sign. Only you gonna know what it means, though. You know. I'm telling you, nature is speaking to you, telling you what to do, how to do it. Okay, this was up. The Emperor. Okay, so you could be in your Emperor energy, whether you're a woman or man. You could be on your ish right now. Okay, you are handling business. Okay, you are taking care of that to-do list. You writing a to-do list. Okay, you are doing the footwork. Okay, to get your customers. You're doing the content creating. Okay, to build up your the education, maybe education that you're educating people on something. Okay, and we have a 2 of Cups. 2 people in here and 2 thumbs up. 2 and another 2. Okay, so someone, you may not want a partnership, but someone's coming in here and they want to give and take with you equally, and it could be in career. Okay, it could be a friendship. Okay, it could be a family member that wants to come back and say, hey, where have you been? Okay, but someone wants to come in and share something with you. Okay, like 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, they're saying this person may not be a good this ain't no, they saying no, they ain't the right person to celebrate with. Okay. Okay, you guys may connect on your traumas. That's why, like, they may not stick around, but you guys may connect on your traumas, the things that had you depressed or something that you went through. They're like, I went through the same thing. Okay, so be aware of people that you have things in common with. That's a good thing. Okay, you want to find persons who you have common goals with. Okay, that's what we need to be building friendships and relationships around. Persons where we have common goals. Okay. Because it's not going to fail you. Okay. All right. Okay, one more card to close it out, Spirit. Okay. Page of Cups. This is already out here. Okay. Whew. You have a lot of new stuff coming in for you. So you could be doing something new, something different about yourself. You could be starting something new. You could be doing something new with your hair. You could be doing something new with your wardrobe, but you're just like on this whole new thing. You're just like, yeah, I've been wanting to get into this. You know, let me go ahead and do that. I've been wanting to try a tea party. Let me go to that event. I've been wanting to go to a gala. Let me do that. But you're on your new-ish. Okay, that is the whole vibe of this energy. You left something in the past that was not serving you. Okay, all to go on this new adventure of rediscovering yourself. Okay, and that's beautiful. It's like that's what we were here to do, to remember who we were, who we are. Okay, because like we came into this world and we were given a religion or given, you know, a family dynamic that was probably toxic. You know, we were just given things and it programmed us to be exactly what those things, you know, around us was. We became our environment, basically. And but now you're rediscovering who you are, who you want to be, and you're gonna have fun with this. Okay, right now it feels a little weird because it's different. Okay, but you're gonna have fun with this. Okay, don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time.